Hey everyone, Meg here from ITH Stamping, and today we're going to be making a ridiculously simple Halloween card. I love the simplicity of this one, but I also just love the effect that we're going to get with our shading. So I can't wait to share this one with you. I'm going to be using two different stamp sets from the 2021 holiday catalog of Stampin' Up. I'm going to be using the Time of Giving, and I'm going to use this Boo. I love these fonts, love it so much. And then I'm going to pair it with Little Delights from the same catalog with these bats right here. And in the description below is going to list all the supplies, so you don't have to worry about keeping up with that. Now the next thing we're going to want is our card base, and that's going to be pumpkin pie 4 1/4 by 11 inches, and I've scored it at 5 1/2. Then I have a piece of basic white 4 inches by 5 1/4 inches, a blending brush, some crushed curry ink, some black ink, and some baker's twine. Now the other thing that I did, let me bring this stamp set back in so I can show you how I started this next step. With a photopolymer stamp set, when you order them from Stampin' Up, they come on a sheet that's completely unattached to your case. And so it's a thicker type plastic, like a window sheet. So what I did was I took this, let me bring in a background, and I used some layering circles, and I die cut different circles into them, making my own stencils. And so this one is right just a little bit shy of 2 inches, and that's the one that we're gonna use today. So let me move some of this out of the way, because all we need right now is our blending brush, our crushed curry, our little stencil, and our white cardstock. Now I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna add it right about here onto my cardstock. I'm going to use some low tack adhesive to help hold it in place, and this will also be in the description of the video. Love this because that's not going to tear my project. And I'm going to start. There's several ways you can start your blending brushes. Your blending. I like to start on my stencil and work my way into the circle, but it's whatever you want to do. We'll start over here. Drag it in. We're going to have some lighter sections, some darker sections, and that's just the nature. Ooh, and it slipped. I was holding it for dear life, and it slipped. Go figure. Works perfect until you turn on the video camera. But when we remove it, that's what we get. I love that. Look how cool that looks. So we don't need the stencil back on there. That was the only thing we needed it for. I'm not gonna be able to get that off. There we go, awesome. All right, so we're done with our crushed curry. And now we're gonna switch to our black ink. I'm gonna stamp my bats. Stamp up and to the right. So I'm going outside that stencil area. Then I'm gonna take the Boo and stamp it. So I need to line up my cardstock so I can make sure that I'm stamping it straight. Ta-da! Love this, and you can stamp your Boo inside your circle, outside your circle, whatever you want to do. Then we're going to bring in our baker's twine. I'm going to take this and just trim it a little bit longer than I need it. Then I'm going to bring in the 10-second bow maker. I'm going to leave one hole in the middle. Getting caught on everything. Take this and just tie a single loop bow. Trim my tails. Then I'm going to leave that on the bow maker while I work on the rest of the project. That way I don't accidentally lose it or have it get stuck under something, because that happens to me all the time. Does that happen with any of you when you're making stuff? You set it down, you lose it right in front of your face. All right, so I'm going to add some adhesive. On each side, and that's just going to be for my baker's twine. I want that baker's twine to cut into my circle. I'm just sticking that into the adhesive on the back. Then I'm going to bring in my card base, that pumpkin pie piece that we had in it. Like I said, it started at 4 1/4 by 11 inches, and I scored it at 5 1/2. Just going to use my bone folder, get a nice crisp edge. Need to do a better job. When you get a crisp edge, it shouldn't pop open. It should stay flat, just like that. And that's how you know you've gotten it done right. And then make sure our card base opens the correct way, because I can't tell you how many times I've put cards together upside down. No fun, not the objective. All right, so we have that going on. Then a drop of liquid glue. It's going to go directly onto our baker's twine in the middle of our shaded circle. Add this bow just like so. And my friends, we have made an adorable Halloween card. Look how cute that is. So easy to mass produce, so very, very easy. Remember, all you need is those 2 stamp sets, and then it's gonna give you in that package, this one right here, because this one is a photopolymer, it's gonna give you that sheet to make your stencil. Grab a blending brush, some baker's twine, 10-second bow maker, and just like that, you are ready to go to town. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please be sure to like it, subscribe, and share it. Again, I'm Meg from I Teach Stamping. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a great day.